Alright guys, as you can see, this is Kodi, or XBMC as it was formerly called. Name change was due to licensing issues, and it was originally developed for the original Xbox and they didn't want to get the name confused anymore. So my goal for this video is to actually show you guys what this media center platform is capable of. You can actually cut the cord if it sounds like something you would want. Pay a little bit less on your cable bill or not have cable at all. You do need an internet connection because it streams various sources. Um, I've set it up, I tweaked it out a little bit, and I'll go through everything just to show you guys. When you first install it, it's very blank, but you can put your own backgrounds, you can put your own widgets on it and stuff like that, and I'll go through everything. Starting with the weather, this is basically just a weather widget. Um, got a nice 1080p background, but yeah, you set this up with your nearest location and it shows you the next few days highs and lows for weather. You go into it, it'll show you a little bit more details. Information's from Yahoo. Next thing is TV shows. Um, the thing people like about Kodi is that it has such rich fan art and metadata. Um, as you can see, I've added a couple TV shows to my library and set it up such that the background just shows the metadata and the fan art of these shows. It's really nice to look at. Let me just go into TV shows to give you guys an idea. Um, these are just some of the TV shows I added, some of my favorites. Some I added just for demonstration purposes. Um, but to give you guys a look, go down the whole list. It has all the posters, background, stuff like that. Um, you can sort it differently. You can view it differently by going here. Uh, Sons of Anarchy. It has every season. It has the description and all the metadata and stuff like that down here. Um, just to give you guys an example, again, all the metadata, network, and a synopsis of the episode. Click on the pilot. I'm not gonna play a lot of the episode just because of copyright issues, but here you can set this up to autoplay, but the autoplay settings aren't configured correctly yet. This is a work in progress. So I'm gonna just go to the first, and it loads right up. Alright, that's about, and then I have the sub menu set up such that people can just look at other TV shows if they want to. These are just from various add-ons, and I try to make navigation a little bit more simple. You can sort by really whatever you want, and just to give you an example, this is through Ice Films. Walter White, Heisenberg himself. Again, same kind of thing. Through one channel, you can sort all kinds of stuff. I don't know if one channel is working lately, but we'll see. Oh, here it goes. But yeah, same kind of thing. This is through Phoenix, and here's where you'll get a lot of live TV as well. Just gonna go through and just kind of, alright, back. This is another add-on called BBTS for Live IPTV. This has a lot of different languages, as you can see. But again, a ton of TV sources. Same thing with movies. Same kind of thing. You can set up your own movie library like I have here. Avengers. See if any of these sources work. They should work. Not going to play it for long just because, like I said, copyright issues. But yeah. And like I said, you can change the view options if you like a showcase view or whatever. Then we got sports. I got this set up to go directly to an add-on called Sports Devil. And then live sports, I usually use the first link here. It's the most reliable. Got a bunch of links. Go to ESPN and click. It's typically not in HD, but it's usually around 480.
Seventh inning here, Giants.
Again, you got a lot of soccer just because a lot of this stuff originates in Europe. You'll have every baseball game, basketball game, whatever you can really think of will be on here. And then sub-menus, like I said, just try to make it a little bit more simple. This is Phoenix Sports. So, at the golf channel in HD if you really want to. Yeah, I'm not gonna. You got NBC Sports Network in 1080p.
His best.
I'm not really gonna. MLB Network, I'm not really gonna let them play for that long just because. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Videos, I'm gonna just show you a little bit more. Here's where you would see all your add-ons. These are the ones I use. Like I said, One Channel, PrimeWire, BBTS, Genesis, NaviX is really good. The Mutts Nuts is really good for movies. I'll go back to that. Sports Devil and Phoenix are good for sports. Let me go back to movies to show you guys the Mutts Nuts. I think it's this one. Yeah. It has most of the popular movies here. Run All Night, Ex Machina, Furious 7. And you can choose 360, 720, 1080. You can watch a trailer if you really want to. Show you it works. Yeah, it works. showed you sports. I think this sub-menu just goes to, yeah, it goes to the sports and BBTS. But let me go back to video add-ons. These are typically just some of the ones that I use. There's literally hundreds of add-ons that you can use. I just use these most frequently. If you want to set up your library or other files from like a network attached storage or whatever, here's where you would do it as well. This is just some programs. This is the add-on installer. Let me go back. Add-on installer. This is just a downloader that's necessary for metadata, I believe. Add-on installer is really useful. You can search by various different categories. One program in particular I want to show you guys is NaviX. It's really useful for TV and movies and that kind of stuff as well. Start here. I typically go to most viewed 24 hours. You'll get movies here. You can search for the stuff that's now in theaters, but mostly these are just cam rips, just because, yeah, Mad Max cam rip, Pitch Perfect cam rip, but yeah, you get the idea. A lot of movies, there's lists with just porn here, but we'll get into that later. Live TV streams, there's literally like a ton of lists you can sort through and find your favorites. Get out of here. And then we got adult. This can easily be removed if you wanted to. I'm not really going to go through all this just because I'm putting it on YouTube and yeah, it's going to get taken down, but then you've got Video Devil. Really everything you could want here. Again, it can be removed. Everything can be completely customized, just how you want it. Here's where you would manage all your files, add sources, stuff like that. Skin settings. Here's where you would customize. And then this is just to turn the thing off. But like I said, this is a good media center for TV shows and movies and stuff like that. If you're willing to watch your favorite shows maybe an hour or two later, because that's typically when they get posted, or like live sports, pretty good. Typically it's not in HD, I'll be completely honest, but it's watchable and this is free. I know it's a little bit tough to customize, so like I said, I'm willing to customize for people at a reasonable price. I'm not out to get you. I want everybody to have an affordable alternative to cable. So if you'd like to know more, or if you'd like to contact me about maybe setting this up for you, just let me know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a nice day, guys.